and welcome to Figure Drawing 1260. This class we're going to be talking about lots of things that apply to learning how to draw the figure correctly. I want to go over the basic supplies that you'll need for this class. So this is the drafting pencil that you'll need. I like the brand Faber-Castell. And notice that I've extended the lead out so that I want, as I'm drawing, that I have the sense that if I push too hard, I'm going to break the lead. Then I use these three fingers and the thumb behind, and I'm going to use my entire shoulder. So I'm not working at my wrist, I'm working at my shoulder to develop the line quality and get more gesture. This particular pencil will need a rotary sharpener like this, and just insert the pencil into the rotary sharpener, hold it at the base, and then turn until you hear that stop grinding. Now, one thing to begin with is, where do you purchase your supplies with sheltering in place? Actually, the Blick store in Sugar House, which is about 1025 East, 21st South, has a curbside pickup. Paul is the manager, and if you call that store, you can actually order your supplies for summer semester and then go ahead and pick them up. And that's really a wonderful thing to be able to do. The other thing is that you can order them on Amazon or on the Blick site as well. So that's very helpful to know. The next thing that you're going to need is you're going to need a kneaded eraser. So some type, I think Prismacolor makes a good one, I think Barrel makes one. This one that I use is by Lyra, and they're Lyra Gummy. They're hard to get a hold of, but that's my brand preference. So that's what you'll need at the beginning of the semester. I'll talk about some of the supplies you'll need for midterm. You also will need a clipboard, and I recommend one that's the size of your paper. The paper is 19 by 24 inches. Some of it's 18 by 24. Get either the 18 or 19 by 24 inch paper surface. It's Strathmore is the brand I want you to have in the 400 drawing series. That's really important that you get the right paper. It's the medium surface is not a very smooth surface. It's an all round general paper, and it's excellent. Later on in the semester, I'll talk about some of the other types of drawing paper that you can use, and I think that's really helpful. But right now, all you need to worry about is getting one pad. I believe it's 19 by 24 inch recycled paper by not the recycled paper, the drawing paper by Strathmore. Next, you're going to, and a white roll of artist tape. That's really important as well. So let me go over some of the things that you'll need later on in the semester. You don't have to purchase these right away, just purchase them by midterm. Well, one thing that I highly recommend is some type of handheld mirror, so that you can hold it behind your work or up to your face to be able to check the accuracy of your drawing. And that, just whatever you have on hand would be sufficient. I've personally gotten a handheld mirror at Target, and they're easy to find. So Walmart or something like that. Something inexpensive that you can hold. These two types are pencil erasers. This one is by Papermate, and it's excellent. I like this one a lot, but and Blick carries that as well. This is my favorite because it's a little bit thinner. It's by Tombow, and it's the Mono Zero, and that has some special effects that we'll do later on when you're starting to do value. So the other type of thing that you'll need if you're going to work on any toned surface for value, you'll need a General's white pencil like this, and that's excellent. If you want to use any of the extra technical pencils for value, I have a wide variety in the 0.5 mil. This particular tool is something that you use as an applicator, and this is all optional. It's by Soft, and it's a tool that you can use to apply Pen Pastel. And Pen Pastel just looks like this. If you will get the Pen Pastel in black, that would be fantastic. Later on in the semester, as you are doing value, you'll need to have a sharpener, and my favorite is by Neutrum. So Neutrum makes the brand of charcoal that I prefer. It's a vine charcoal. It's a very dense, rich charcoal, and that's why I prefer it. So you can start and finish an entire drawing with Neutrum. And this is the hard, HB, and B. So all of those, you can order those, I believe, on Blick, but you can also get those on Amazon. Another art supply store that you can order from is Jerry's Artorama. But that comes out of Florida, so it takes just a little bit longer time. Now with a vine charcoal, and this is an example of the Neutrum, this is just an excellent, rich, dense charcoal. But you can also get a box of soft and extra soft. I don't have that to demonstrate, but that's made by Winsor Newton, and that's on the syllabus. That once you use the vine charcoal, you can start a drawing, and then you'll need to transfer, once you get your accuracy, into the General's compressed charcoal. And I just get a wide range of these pencils. I've got soft, extra soft, and hard, and that's an excellent charcoal. Once you put down compressed, it's down. This I've kind of been experimenting with on my own work last couple of months. This is a woodless graphite pencil. I think these are a lot of fun. This one is a 6B and this is an 8B. Now, any type of really good high quality graphite pencil is a good thing. I think Derwent makes an excellent pencil, and I highly recommend Derwent. That's one of the brands, but get anything that Blick would carry here in Salt Lake City. They carry really good pencils, so just get a wide range of HB, B, 2B, those kinds of pencils up to 4B and 6B. I'll explain in another demo how those pencils are gauged so that you understand that process. My favorite pencil that I use in my own work is a pencil that I get on a site called jetpens.com. It's the Mitsubishi Hi-Uni pencil, and it comes either in a case of 12 or as individual pencils. I get a full range of these. H, 2H, HB, clear down to 6B, 7B, 8B. And so those are the basic supplies. And these pencils right here, you won't need until the middle of the semester right now, so that you can offset some of the costs of this. This is Pen Pastel right here. That's optional if it's really good in the value stage to just lay in a big block in of value. These are the two brushes. You've got an extra soft, really wide brush. It's a 1-inch brush by Silver, and that's the order number, and I got that off of Amazon. Blick carries these type of brushes. They're just a very soft bristle brush that's a number 2, and I really like those. I think they're fantastic. So those are the basics of the supplies. If some of these other things that I have listed on the supply list are optional, later on, if you would like, you can explore some of the tone papers that you can purchase online, or some of the other supplies that you might need. But those are the basics for this semester. It's going to be a great semester, and I look forward to working with each of you. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.